Eli Kassis versus Alex Bertoncini.
Oh my God!
Claw Blade Mirror.
One of these
First
two players.
one of the day, to be fair.
One of these two players is going to not be in the top 8.
Well, even that, everyone's gonna have to play out next round pretty much too. So
yeah,
there's one of these players is not going to be in contention for top 8.
Right.
So Alex is basically Edgar 75, sword, dismember, 3 sword, 3 dismember, 3 spell skite, 3 into the row, mana leak, preordained, spell pierce, timely reinforcements. This looks identical to last week. There's a Frost Titan in the sideboard and another Wretched Bomb.
Right, and Eli, as we were talking about before, he has the 2 preordained, 1 ponder.
That nice split. He's got some days in the main deck.
Yep.
He's got a Consecrated Sphinx in the sideboard. Ooh, we're going to game 3 here. He's got Sword of War and Peace on the board, which is going to be huge here. And other than that, it's mostly just mirror match. Same Planeswalkers, it looks like. Eli's an extra Gideon. Looks like both players had Squadron Hawks on 2, and Alex was on the play this game. Alex continues curving out on Hawks here.
Okay.
Just standard, get all the Hawks, play all the Hawks, stare at each other for a while, please.
Yeah, leaving open a blue for a Spell Pierce.
Yeah. No more Jaces to Spell Pierce, or at least of the Mind Sculpting variety, but...
Getting a Sword of Feast and Famine on the table can be rough.
Yeah. Though Alex is a bit ahead in this race if he has the Spell Pierce to back up for the other Spell Pierce. I don't really know how important Feast and Famine is once you get into the Hawk battles, but...
Both Hawks come in.
Hawks trade. It's just Alex plays Gideon Burton Tectonic Edge, or Gideon Jura Tectonic Edge. Hawks, looks like he has all the Hawks in his hand. Let's see, so Alex has the Tectonic Edge, which puts him probably a little bit ahead in the interactions, but I think Alex just pointed to his sleeves and made a "I heart the fatties" comment. That seems like the kind of thing he would do. Eli continuing the Hawk trading, or at least Hawk playing. Passing back with 2 up.
4 mana.
Leaves up the Colonnade, which...
Oh, just clears down the lands.
I don't like leaving up the Colonnade here, because then Alex gets to kill an untapped land, which is also the best land that he has.
Yeah, that's very true.
So there's going to be a Dismember on the Squadron Hawk. Just make sure you have the advantage in the 1/1 flyers, because these lists don't actually have that many ways to hit people or kill people.
Wow, double Dismember.
Well, you know, if you're both down on mana, like, how do you kill someone with these decks? You kill them with, well, Timely Reinforcements, is that good in the mirror? Did you board that out, maybe? You know, you got Gideon and Colonnade, but that's it. Looks like Eli's stuck on lands while Alex is going to start trying to be the control a bit. Let's see.
Into the Royal.
Yeah. There comes Gideon Jura into the Spell Pierce.
Just need 1. Or 2, maybe.
And Alex has an Inkmoth Nexus, too, to give him a bit more of an advantage. And that is a Frost Titan right down there.
That is over the top. That's like...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I see you only have 1 mana open. You can't man leak this guy.
What is Eli going to do about that? If you left him day, he can day it. He can into the Royal. All his answers cost 4. I think this Frost Titan might just... This is the end, probably. Alex serves up with lethal power, possibly.
Attack.
Keep that island tap down. Squadron Hawks to the bin.
Sword. Is that a divine
offering? Yeah.
A little bit of time for Eli Kassis. Gaining 3 life.
He's so far behind on lands, though.
That buys him a full turn.
Yes.
It's probably not sufficient, but... oh, look at that, right there. Will we see a condemn? Probably not, but that would help right now.
Well, can't condemn the Frost Titan yet.
But yeah, there's a Colony, isn't there? So...
Yeah, but you'd rather save it for the Titan and hope to get there. Let's see.
Go.
That's a tapped land, and...
that's good games, my friend. Swing, swing.
And Alex Bertoncini quickly advances in an uncharacteristically quick Callblade mirror to 7-1.
That was a quick one.
Yeah. You know, Tectonic Edge out of your mana and dead.
That happens. I mean, one of the things that I think was a really great comment, I forget who from, but we're definitely seeing it earlier in the seasons, was Edgar Flores, I think, might have said it, but it could have been any number of the good Callblade players, which is, once you get the advantage, use the edge. You know? If you have the edge, use the edge. And he means...
the Tectonic Edge?
Yeah, small edge into big edge.
Yeah. I think it was Brad Nelson who talked about what he would do in the mirror was just preordain into more lands so that he would be able to use his Tectonic Edges immediately and put them behind.
Now, it's interesting because if we remember that board state, right, Alex, after using both edges, had both of his creatures dismembered. And that put him at 4 land to his opponent's 3 land and 2 Hawks. So his opponent did have Hawks on the table, but his opponent had also missed a land drop. And Alex just was like, I'm jumping on it. I've got land in my hand.
Well, he had the 2 Hawks at the time he made the decision, too, so...
Yeah, I mean, so it went as horribly as it could possibly go for him.
Yep.
In terms of that turn. And it just totally, he kept up on top because he had the mana. Yeah, like, I like that. That's some good magic.
Yeah. Some good, aggressive, quick decisions. So, having watched this Callblade matchup, Callblade versus the World and Callblade in the Mirror, what do you think about it right now? Is it the force everyone says, or is it just a deck?
I think it's an exemplary deck, but I don't think it's like lapping the field or anything like that. I think in the foot race of the metagame, I think it's one of the many in the pack that are good.
Yep.
I have word from our runner. Ruben Bressler says that Kyler Field's Dungrove deck lost this last round. So he is an X2 now, joining Eli Kassis.
He could easily top 16 here, so we'll see.
I'm excited about this deck. I mean, I guess when I saw Dungrove Elder, what I saw was a improved Uktabi Wildcats. So,
very improved.
Very improved. Let's chop